Alright. What's going on YouTube and Twitch? This is Very Melted Man, and we're gonna try again. Basically, we tried to complete the Bloodworks, but it turns out that DLC has decided to hide the second half of its content behind a really obnoxious clue that there is no actual guide for left on the internet. Because the only other guides left were YouTube videos that have since been taken down. Unfortunately, my crappy little video about the Bloodworks is the only thing that will prove this mod ever existed on, ever now. So that's the thing. That's sad. But we are going to move on, and we're going to respec our character a bit. As to why, Shapeshifter. Then we're going to go into Keeper and Battle Mage again. And the reason we're going to be doing that is pretty simple. Because we are going to go all in on our shape-shifting ability, on our... We're pretty much going to go all in for the remainder of this entire thing. That's a good release. Power. Iron Shroud. No, we're not gonna borrow that then. Arcane Devotee, I keep thinking the Master sucks. I guess Blood Mage. Alright. We don't need combat tactics since we're going to be controlling a character at all times, especially with Spirit Keepers. So. And the reason we're doing this is because we're just going to go all in on being an Elementalist and get Arcane Specialization, which gives us Annihilation and the Elite achievement. We also get the Elementalist achievement as well, basically. Annihilate. The caster first creates a localized blizzard on the target while them in place of a series of elemental bursts, dealing poke hammers electricity damage over time. The target is then struck with 4 consecutive flame boulders, which deal both fire and nature damage, the last of which explodes with fireball damage along your body. Yeah, you can kind of see why you want that, but also it's going to take us a while to get back to these specializations. So, Spell Might, I guess. But more important than all that is the fact that we're going all in sincerely all the this stuff. But to explain why, there's one simple reason. Our shape-shifting talents are based off of strength. That's +2 strength from the Deep Stalker specialization, for example, but for Werewolf, it's not +2, really? Huh. +41 dexterity. That's weird. Alright,
begun.
I'm curious, what the heck is going on here? Like, I know we're just futzing around again like I usually do on camera, but...
I was getting to that part.
I have 22 natural strength and 2 dexterity. Okay, so all the bonus points I put into strength seem to... So the additional strength I'm getting is really determined by the power of my magic stat. Or rather, my spell power. Which is why it's +2. Well, that's... Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. 89 spell power, because I don't have anywhere near as much magic stats. Alright. Well, alright. Like I said, we're gonna do that for now.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
You just rest.
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, there's also some life in those little bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time. But there is always something else to do. And I have...
Wynn's character is that she's old, which is the norm for these type of Bioware characters.
Done.
I'm sure you're kicking out for years to come, to be honest.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't. Have you encountered many abominations,
All right.
apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination...
We need this conversation in
my blood
order to
turned
get
ice. It was months before the nightmares
through
stopped.
her past
It was
regrets
the knowledge
conversation.
that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster you could become is unsettling, yes.
One slip.
As a
All it
mage,
takes
I
is
understand
one
exactly what
slip,
you're talking about.
And everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
Your doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
Well, I mean, ask Agamemnon. Apparently, he conquered a pride demon and used its power to live for 200 years. We'll never know because we won't get to meet Agamemnon in the Bloodworks quest mod because it sucks and there's no directions for it.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it. Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
I still stand by the decision I made back then.
Yes, I'm sure you do, and I respect that. Irving told me he was relieved Duncan was still willing
I mean,
to
Giles
recruit
Luffy is
you.
a Grey Warden,
But that
so,
aside,
you know.
you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
I'm grateful to use my gift for something good.
You are a true child of the Circle. Raw power tempered with learning, wisdom, and the desire to serve others. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not.
You know about
Perhaps
the joining
it was
win?
meant to be.
Interesting.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
I don't really know. Does that have to mean something?
I just wanted to know what you thought being a Grey Warden was about. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others.
Yeah, there's no
About
way you can give your own
serving all
answer here.
people,
She'll always
whether
clap back
elves
with
or
this
dwarves
line, so...
or men.
I'm a protector.
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus, it is you who serves, not they.
Yeah, I'll keep that. That makes sense.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
Like Loghain and King Arlen in the past.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Yeah, alright.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
I mean, Morgan.
Well, she's hardly discreet. The way she looks at you, it's as though she's completely forgotten there's anything of you above the waist.
So what are you trying to say about us?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
No, I trust her. Yeah, no, it's not your right to judge.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me. And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Again, what's also in my relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
What are we supposed to do? Tell Morgan can go away?
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
I'm not giving up on what we have, nor what you say, sure.
I have given my advice.
Yeah, of course, you're mad.
What's on your mind? Yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
What's your style, like you said? I'm making sure my companions are alright, though.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Alright. Why? How's it doing a circle?
I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
What, your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Was he seriously hurt?
I had singed his hair and eyebrows, but injured little other than his pride. Who knows what they would have done to me had he been more seriously hurt. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
What a terrible experience for a child.
The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes, but it could have been much worse. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
I felt the same way I came to the tower at first, to be honest.
We were the lucky ones. I learned very quickly that for every apprentice in the tower, there was probably one who never even lived to see the Templars come. No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place blame for a failed crop, a hard winter, a baby born dead.
Oh god, yeah, I am really lucky, really.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the circle.
Nothing else to discuss, I think. Alright.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why didn't want you to take the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
Oh, you'll be able to return if you want to.
Perhaps. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability. What's on your mind? Is something troubling you?
No, this is the best thing that's happened to me.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens.
Yeah,
It
okay.
may not mean much to you.
Yeah, I'll be right when it
And
comes. Alright. Yeah, I know we've
Have you
listened to
heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Respect in the old days.
It was said.
Yeah.
I remember a tale that
Go on.
they arrived with the beating of
Griffins.
when the clouds finally rolled back.
I like happy endings. Okay.
What's on your mind?
I don't know you're alive.
No, you won't.
But I don't think it was ever meant to
I
be
don't
done.
think so. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't.
Nah.
Family, love, a simple life.
Grass is always
I
greener on the
started
other side.
hating my life and myself, and one night
It is really hard to
But
measure
she
as
told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage,
Priests pretty much have
and
to go a
there
lot
is
too.
joy, even.
Doesn't sound like a good thing for you.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best. It has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the tower?
That was
He
my own
was
almost a year.
joking, but there is some truth in the statement. You represent both. Oh, but listen to me go on.
Alright.
What's on your mind? I will answer.
Alright.
Yes.
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 The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Have a hurl. Alright. Here's another giant boulder coming at you.
What's on your mind? It is no.
Need target rank. Also higher. Ability. Ability. All right. Status grabbed. Ability, life ward. So the life ward. Okay. Alright, tactics. Any attacking. Remember win. Enemy attacking win. Okay, there we go. There we go.
I fell.
You alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
You need rest, that's all.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Anyway, yeah, we need to go murk a high dragon. So we can activate Wynn's command quest now, but
And so you return.
here we go.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We got a little secret fun.
Which one?
I sound like such a
What has
punk
Morrigan
right now.
told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows they're saying her
That she
natural
does.
lifespan.
The question is, do you?
No one knew
But it is
exactly
an
what's going to happen at this
old
point in
story.
the
One
Dragon
that
Age
Flemeth
timeline,
has
not
heard
even the
before,
developers.
And even
What
told.
exactly you were was
Let us
always
skip
up
right
in
to
the
the
air.
ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
Oh, no, that's it. Pretty much it.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Alright. Hi, Dragon. Let's rock. Check this out. Annihilation!
Away with you! More that fool say!
Well, that's not. Okay, let's see. Righty. Look at this Titanic fight. Yo. Frostbolt. What's up?
Die already!
Oh, I'm just doing the badass slow walk away from you. That's how you do it, for real. That's how you do it for real. Alright. Go back to Flemeth's hut. Basically, if you took Flemeth's deal and let her walk away, you get Flemeth's real grimoire and some armor from Morgan here. Rose of Possession. Might as well willpower. Alright. Excuse for a second. Now we've taken care of the High Dragon, both High Dragons in this game. I am completely fine with giving myself the High Dragon shapeshifting ability. And yeah. Now, we can't move into High Dragon form because the vanilla High Dragon form couldn't move either. But we might as well have it added to our collection here. Because that's the important part. We beat Flemeth as a pride
I think
demon.
I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yeah, we're quite worried.
You should know you spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did.
You're undead.
No, I'm not undead.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
I felt life.
That's the amazing story.
Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but
And we'll make the best of that time.
what's on your mind?
What did the spirit choose
I
to
have
help you?
always had an affinity for the spirits of the... I've always been...
Yeah.
I began to notice every time I was in the faith. It always felt like the same,
You protected
and I
you.
think it gave me strength.
Spirit of faith's
I
supposed
like to
protect
think that I was given a rare chance.
I'm glad to think traveling's worth my time.
So you had better listen to me.
Oh, hold on to that promise, pros.
What's on your mind?
This is what we do to
Cure
you.
me? What, am I sick now?
No,
Even you know... Ah,
pretty
child,
much.
your concern is heartwarming.
Nah.
But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led?
Depends on what kind of person you are, pretty much.
What's on your mind?
Any regrets at all.
But I do have one regret.
Tell me, what makes you
An
feel
Aaron was
better?
an elf, raised in one of the elven...
Major street elves and humans
All
alive
I could
because of
think
horses.
of was how
That seems really
patience
unlikely.
is what is needed.
What happened to an Aaron?
He was a child, 14 at the time of his...
Why did they bring it to the
I
tower?
begged the Templars to tell me.
It's not your
He
fault,
talked
man.
about the alienage sometimes.
Think it's something for
The
yourself.
apprentices that came after an Aaron.
See, there's the bright side. Alright, now we got wins regrets. Alright, speaking of which, Morgan. Sacred Ash Robes.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds. I wish to ask a question of you.
Go ahead.
I wish to know your opinion of love. You and I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of...
If I do love
Then we are both... I have allowed myself
love
to
is
become...
not weakness.
You are not listening. This is for your own good.
You're worth
I
my
would not...
distraction.
I... Have it your way, but I...
Alright.
Your desire... We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Huh.
I think not.
My mistake? I'm interested.
You'll have to forgive me if I do not leap at your command like a trained warhound.
What brought this on? Sorry.
It...
Alright.
Your desire? We are in camp. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discovery. Oh, it's humor you desire.
Alright, so there's a plot reason Morgan doesn't want to have snoozing with you in your tent any longer. You know, it's been weird. Having so many other mages in our party with us makes it very strange to even bother bringing Morgan along. But yeah, let's see. You have anything to say, Roland?
Yes? What can I do for you? No harm.
Alright. Since we're here...
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright. Let's go to Denerim first. Alright. I might as well give this to Morgan, because she has literally nothing going for her right now. Her spirit healer. Keeper. Alright. Now I think about it, I don't really need Morgan to, like, be my designated potion maker anymore because I have so many god-forsaken wizards in my party. I was gonna keep Shapeshifter on her for flavor, but she's gonna be like a spirit healer. Keeper for now. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Activate mode. Rock armor. Activate mode. Rock armor. Self any activate mode. Or heat shield. Let's see. Disability group heal. Self ally 50. Use heal. Use life ward. Enemy rank boss. Use ability paralysis. Me rank boss or higher. Usability. It's fine. Alright, self surrounded by at least two. Oh. Self attacked by melee attack. Usability Mind Blast. Enemy target using magic attack. Use ability. Mana clash. Self. Mana or stamina level. Use health process. Use powerful. Alright. All right.
As you say.
Well, let's hope this works.
Very well.
Your room.
Oh no. Oh no, Morgan. What the heck are you doing? There you go.
Gil has won the day.
Rock armor. King shield. Yeah, sorry about this. I just straight up completely forgot that this is a thing we have to worry about. Anyways.
I shall do it.
Liliana. Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
I also thought about
Spare me
doing the
pleasantries.
Liliana
I know
song
you're...
DLC before
you
I
must
got to this
excuse the
part,
shabby
but
accommodations.
to be completely
I try
honest,
to
it
be a
wasn't
good
really worth
host,
it.
but you see what I
because
have
I
to
was
work
just so
with.
swamped for everything
This
else.
country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Why did you send assassins after Liliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Uh-huh. I suppose that's true.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched.
Whatever.
But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
The blight is what's concerned. Everything's about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
I trust Oleander by what you say, so suck it.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
You know she will hound you as long as she lives.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana.
Yeah.
I can destroy you just as easily.
Sure you can.
Right ahead.
Anyway. Let's see here. What have we done? I shall do it. And that's why cleanse area is so nice. Let's see. Acid flask. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Alistair's acid flask turns off everything. Ouch. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now I have a mod downloaded that gives Leon an other unique set of armor. This time when it doesn't have any other versions of it for Master Lightning Rune. Lover of the Warden's Oath. Oh my god. Lover of the Warden's Oath, Silver Ring Grace, Bronze, the Lay Sister, Bronze. Alright. Alright, so this is all 4 laying out. Let's just give it to her. Alright. The pouch slot being a thing really gets me because there's so few. Oh, that's the belt slot. Okay. All right. Willpower, Constitution, plus 5 all shoots, lucky, mental resistance. Another plus 1 all attributes, health regen in combat, improves trap detection, standard regen while exploring, and physical resistance. Elemental resistance in general. More willpower, reduced hostility, chance to dodge attacks, critical backstab damage. Range crit chance. Actually, how much crit chance do you have? Range crit chance. Okay. Rapid aim. 50 stamina. Whoa, okay. I apologize for making my... Wait, really, Leon extremely OP. But... that was inevitable. Anyway, Alistair, you're up.
Very well.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle, you won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault,
And who
isn't
in
it?
the maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Alright. This is your family. Perhaps you could help them out.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
If you must, you're very grateful.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that!
Looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so
Goldan is a horrible
I'm starting
biatch.
to wonder why I
Wow.
came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find, but it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Someone cut out that tongue of yours.
No. Just leave her alone. It's her house after all. Let's just go.
Alright.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging Harridan? I can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe you, Alistair. You're one
guess
of
I
the
was
sweetest
expecting her
characters
to
in any
accept
Bioware
me
game,
without
and you
question.
did not deserve to relate to that harpy.
Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Everyone's out for themselves, man. You should learn that.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I lost 15 gold. Hope you're happy.
Something on your mind?
Had a dream with the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
Think we needs to go quickly.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the Archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
So in retrospect, I don't actually have a problem with Liliana's really OP gear anymore. I really don't. Because it's kind of whatever when you really think about it, right? Wow, Liliana, you got a lot of skills on you, jeez. That's what poison making you. Yeah, you might as well put poison on you. So it's okay there. Alright. Master Ranger. Arrow Slaying. Accuracy.
What now?
Yeah, actually alone is pretty much gonna do it. All that's left now is...
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Alright, let's go to Lake Kaling Head Docks.
Back off! I was here first.
Yeah, sure were. You don't see a sword line right, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
No, my very large angry friend here is.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin.
Yeah, I know who
bastard, if you
Ferrin
ask
is.
me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Alright then.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Alright. Well, put a tab in that for now. Just head to the Brazilian, East Brazilian. The outskirts.
It's nice to see you two together. Love is such a wonderful thing, isn't it? I was talking about you and the Grey Warden. You don't think the rest of us haven't noticed, I hope?
There is nothing to notice. What you call love is nothing more than a wishful fancy.
Oh, you don't fool me. Deep down inside, you must be glad of it.
Let me tell you one thing, and let us speak of it no more. Love is a weakness. Love is a cancer that grows inside and makes one do foolish things. Love is death. The love you dream of is something that would be more important to one than anything, even life. I know no such love.
Oh.
Aren't you
What I know
lovely?
is passion, the respect of equals. Things far more valuable that I'll not speak to you of any further. Now be gone.
Uh-huh. Anyway. Okay.
You did it, outsider.
Yeah.
You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Yeah, I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children.
Quite the role model.
Now,
If someone does something
Anaya
bad to
prepares
you,
for us to
curse
enter
them
into
and their
war
descendants for
alongside
hundreds
the
of
humans.
years. And then,
I never thought
only
I'd live
then,
to see the day.
change your mind
I,
about
for
it when
one, look
someone
forward to
comes
fighting
in with a
against these
difference of opinion.
darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Yes, you will. Specifically, you will.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like.
Okay. Oh. That's weird.
We are making our clan gladly counts you as a friend. I hope my position as the new keeper will facilitate more contact.
Poor Zathrian, to have died after all his long centuries of life.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to? Dara.
Oh my god.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Andera Natishan, Grey Warden.
I guess we have no choice to see if we can actually just do this part. Well, that sucked.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse.
Yes,
I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Nowhere. I killed them all.
You did? And somehow, I believe you. That you took action against those murderers speaks well of you. Take this token. It was crafted long ago by a great master. Now I will go into the forest and hunt. Perhaps there are others still to be found, stragglers. I can only hope.
Alright, so we need to go to the East Forest and talk to the Mad Hermit's people.
You are not welcome here.
I'm here to have the Mages Collective, buddy.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Sure we won't. Alright, Black Hand Gauntlets and Topaz and all that stuff.
May God preserve us. You forced our hands.
Oh my god. It's just weird, man. I'm not sure. Alright, well, I guess Wynn's gonna have to live with her regret, because nothing happened here. Okay. Fuck. Here, so... Nah. Eraser, you're a cool dude, man. No, Eraser, you're a cool dude.
Andera Natishan, great.
Well, sorry, Wynn, but you're gonna have to live with your regret because it's not possible to get this to talk about what's going on at all.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that Washington...
Alright, Frostbite Mountains. And what convenient place for us to even be, because we need to go to the Frostbite Mountains anyway.
You hear about those hunters from Oswin? The Regent strung them up like foxes. He did. Says that the other... Oh, blasted. Yes.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you?
Oh. We'd like to have a word for you.
Word? With me?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Just give it him without you, Baron.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
That's all the convenient.
It's true. Maker, please, you have to believe me. If I had it, I'd give it to you. I sold it to a dwarf in Redcliffe, name of Dwin.
Dwin? I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
What a wild goose chase we're on. Because, well, god damn. I forgot how long this whole thing was. I'm a beard. But yeah, it doesn't pretty cool. Please,
Go celebrate, or whatever you have to do.
Kunari sword.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Name price.
6 sovereigns.
You know what? 2. Take it or leave it.
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Oh, that's why the strongbox was locked. I genuinely had forgotten that that was the whole reason we couldn't open it earlier.
It has begun.
Long time since I've played this game. Long time.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion.
Man,
are you
look
sure
so
you are a
good
Grey
with Dragon
Warden?
Age 2 textures.
I think
Oh
you
my
must
God.
be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Stan.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Massive strength. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Next time you guys see me, I will be ready to enter Orzammar.